I'm going to share the secrets of how YouTube really works, based on AI analysis of the algorithm itself, secrets that you usually only see in expensive courses. And I'm being 100% honest about this because I know firsthand how frustrating it is when your channel just doesn't grow. It gets even worse when you watch thousands of videos on how to improve your channel and it just does not grow. I've spent years trying every trick in the book, even chasing trends, and it didn't work for me. I'm going to expose what AI says you need and mistakes you should avoid. If you're serious about taking your channel to the next level, stick with me for the next few minutes as we break it all down. This won't guarantee you subs but growth and be able to identify your mistakes and tell when you are being told BS about growing your channel. Let's start with a hard truth. YouTube's algorithm isn't magic. It doesn't just reward good content because that's too vague. The platform is built around audience behavior, so if the audience wants crap, it gives the audience crap. It does not care how amazing your video is to you. And if your videos aren't designed to capture and hold attention, they're going to slip through the cracks. I used to believe that if I just poured my heart into each video, viewers would naturally find me. But here's what I learned the hard way. If you don't understand why people click, watch, and engage, you're not going to see the growth you want. That's because the algorithm doesn't push content. It follows attention. YouTube's AI is designed to keep people on the platform for as long as possible. So, if your videos aren't doing that, you're invisible. YouTube doesn't care how hard you work or how much effort you put in. The only thing that matters is how people react to your videos. This is why so many channels upload hundreds of videos but never grow. They think it's a numbers game when it really is a psychology game. So, what is the secret formula? AI and deep dive analytics have shown me that there are 3 critical elements that every successful video needs. First, you need to grab attention immediately. I used to start my videos with a simple, "Hey guys, welcome back." And honestly, that's one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made. Instead, you need a strong, punchy hook that creates curiosity right off the bat. For instance, saying something like, "I just lost $10,000 on a YouTube experiment, and here's why it might be the best mistake I ever made," instantly makes people want to know more. The algorithm rewards videos that hold viewers' attention. A few seconds of dull content can lead to a massive drop in retention. Fast pacing, dynamic visuals, and strategic cuts are essential. Think about your favorite creators. They keep things moving quickly, and that's why you can't stop watching. If people don't click on your video when it's recommended, YouTube won't give it a chance. Experiment with different thumbnail styles and titles until you find what works. The best strategy is to create thumbnails that are simple yet engaging and titles that spark curiosity. For example, instead of "My daily routine," try "The one habit that changed my life forever." Now these are great and will let you see some small improvements. But it is when you combine them that you will begin to understand what is needed for success. So, all that is fine, but it's the crazy mistakes that we make that destroy our channels, so stick around. We have only just scratched the surface. Now let me get personal for a minute. I'm not here to tell you that I've got it all figured out. Far from it. I want to be honest about why my channel hasn't been growing as fast as I hoped, and I hope you can learn from my mistakes. For years, I overlooked the importance of the hook. I'd start my videos slowly, thinking that my content was strong enough to keep people watching. But the data told a different story. Viewers were dropping off in the first 10 seconds, and I wasn't capturing their attention from the get-go. It was like inviting someone into a room and then turning off the lights immediately. I also made the mistake of chasing trends without thinking about my core audience. I tried to appeal to everyone, but in doing so, I ended up attracting the wrong viewers, people who didn't care about my niche or channel. This not only hurt my engagement, but also confused YouTube about who my content was really for. And then there was the temptation to take shortcuts. I experimented with buying fake views, hoping it would boost my channel. The truth is, fake views don't lead to genuine engagement. They hurt your channel in the long run because YouTube's algorithm is smart enough to recognize when people aren't truly engaging with your content. Every time I made these mistakes, I would see a temporary spike in numbers, but then the algorithm would catch on. I learned that it's not about tricking the system, It's about understanding human psychology and creating content that genuinely resonates with your audience. I started using AI tools to analyze my videos and those of successful creators. And what I found was eye-opening. AI broke down the performance of thousands of videos and confirmed something I suspected. YouTube rewards audience behavior, not just raw numbers. Here are a few insights from that analysis. The most successful videos had high engagement rates, comments, likes, and shares. It wasn't enough for people to just watch. They had to interact. This tells YouTube that your video is worth recommending. So at this point, I want to ask you to show some love. If this video has been insightful in any way, give it a like, comment, keep working, and subscribe for more. Channels that uploaded on a consistent schedule had better performance overall. When you commit to a regular upload routine, you build a relationship with your audience, and the algorithm takes notice. The algorithm is constantly learning from how viewers behave. If a video encourages binge watching or keeps viewers on the platform longer, it's more likely to be promoted. That means your content has to be designed to keep people watching from start to finish. So you want as many people as possible to watch for as long as possible. So start applying these findings. Tweak your content strategy. Focus on creating strong hooks. Tighten up your pacing and hone in on what your core audience wants. It will not be an overnight transformation, but over time you will start to see improvements. The journey to YouTube success is not easy. It's full of trial and error, and you have to confront your shortcomings. One thing most YouTube gurus will tell you is how many times they have failed. I struggled to accept that my channel wasn't growing because I wasn't adapting to what the algorithm and my audience were telling me. But here's the thing. I'm sharing all of this because I genuinely want to help you avoid the same pitfalls. I know how discouraging it can be to see minimal growth despite pouring your heart and soul into your videos. I've been there, and I've learned that honesty, self-reflection, and a willingness to change are the actual secrets to long-term success. So, if you're watching this and feeling stuck, remember, it's not your fault. You're navigating an incredibly complex system, and even seasoned creators have to constantly learn and adapt. But with the right strategies, like creating an irresistible hook, ensuring high retention, and building genuine engagement, you can turn things around. Now let's talk about actionable steps. Here are the things I'm implementing on my channel right now, and you can do the same. For new content, plan your intros meticulously. Ask yourself, what's the one line or visual that will stop my audience in their tracks and get them to click? Cut out any unnecessary segments and keep the pacing tight. Use quick cuts, engaging visuals, and even a few surprise elements to keep viewers engaged throughout the video. If you notice drop-off points in your analytics, try to figure out what's causing them and fix it. Try A/B testing, different thumbnail styles, and title formats to see what really works. Remember, your thumbnail is the first impression. Make it count. Make a conscious effort to respond to every comment and ask for genuine feedback. Building a community is about creating a space where people feel valued. Set a realistic upload schedule and stick to it. Consistency builds trust with your audience and sends a positive signal to YouTube's algorithm. Based on what AI says, by taking these steps, we should start seeing some growth. I hope you found these tips valuable. If you're ready to commit to these changes and grow your channel for real, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what challenges you've faced. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep growing.